Welcome back, everyone. This is Super Star Brother playing The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. We have rescued Princess Zelda from her imprisonment in the dungeons, and now we're going to escape to the sanctuary through this hidden pathway behind the ornamental shelf. Okay, this is what we need our... Darn you, rat. This is what we need our lantern for, and if we were to pull this out so we can actually use it once we encounter some of these, magic will be useful. We can use it to light our way in here. These rats. These rats. There. Now these do go out, so... don't waste too much time running around if you intend to use them. Okay, let's see. We'll just light this so we can... Ugh! Ropes! Ropes! That's what these things are called. Ropes. I mean, why couldn't you just call them snakes? And what do you call those... What do you call the ropes that you use to tie things up with, anyways? Cords? Thongs? No, really, that's what they were called. Oh, go away. Yeah, let's be mature about this. They were actually called thongs. Ooh, yes, a key. We need that. Okay, I'm going to light this, I'm going to light that, and it gets brighter every time. I'm not sure if I like it, but we'll be out of here anyways. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. Yup, let's be careful indeed. Look, watch where you step. This being the sewers. Okay, these rats, if we want to do this strategically, we can actually be in the water, because these rats do not like the water, for whatever reason. They will not step into the water. Ow! Well, I say whatever reason, but I guess I understand why they wouldn't. Whoa, hey, okay, that was not cool. No, well, we don't need to beat the rats. Okay. Where are you, ratty? There you are. Okay, let's see if we can find anything in here that needs to be found. Okay, just a passage. Alright. Keys, if I'm correct. They may be called something different in this one. Ooh, red rupee, nice. How about that? Who'd have thought? Yeah, good thing I was doing that. Good thing I was doing that. Bad keys. Bad keys. Okay, this little section right here, the suspicious section, as you might guess, can be blown up with a bomb. But we do not have bombs, so we'll just ignore it for now. Alright, these blocks are in the way. What we need to do is push them. Naturally, we can only push them one space at a time. As you could only do in the original Legend of Zelda. There was only one way to push them, as a matter of fact. So, don't ask me how that worked. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Seems we're reaching light. Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. She calls it sanctuary, not the sanctuary. Interesting. Must have actually named the place. Okay. You have to pull the lever to open the door. Press the A button and hold down on the control pad. Alright, so the correct one is actually this one. If we were to pull on this one, we would actually pull down a bunch of ropes. Snakes. But there we have it. We've made it to Sanctuary. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Link? I didn't do nothing. No, I didn't disobey my uncle, and, Yes, it was Link who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, "Once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open." Link, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the seven wise men, evil power will overrun this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I
sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Alright, but before I go, I'm going to take this, and whoo, nice! We found a heart container. I think this is how we're going to find all heart containers, actually. We're going to find full heart containers, and so they're actually far and few between. But here we go. Out onto adventure, with some adventurous music to go with it. And that's actually one of the problems I have with this game, is the music. I like the music to begin with, but this music tends to get a bit tiresome if you let it play for too long. That's the one thing about this game that I have to complain about, is the music. It does get a little tiresome after a while. Okay, I didn't actually look at my map, but where we're headed, if I can remember how to pull it up, there we go. We are headed in this direction, where the X marks the spot. And you can see why that, yeah. Graphical technologies back then. Thing of beauty. Okay, we'll just make our way over this way then. But yeah. One of the reasons why I'm not so fond of this game is the music. Don't get me wrong, it's a great game, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that love it, and for good reason, but I'm just not one of the people that is overly infatuated with it. Hence the reason why I'm not actually so infatuated with Link Between Worlds. Although I will admit that the Link Between Worlds, it does make a lot of improvements on this game. Just the idea that it was the basis for this. This was the basis for the Link Between Worlds, just based on nostalgia. That just kind of hurt me some. Okay, this here, hold on, this will tell us which way, this way, to Kakariko Village, down. But up here, well, if we notice that there are skulls, that, skull sentries outside his house, beside his door, there's also what looks to be a crystal ball with a pair of hands. That would be this guy. Fortune teller. You look like you might have an interesting destiny. May I tell your fortune? I'll make it cheap. Okay, I'll bite. Hocus pocus! You will find the elder Sahasrara. Sahasrara, Sasa, what now? Now I'll take 30 rupees. I hope you will be healthy. 30 rupees. Okay, he made it cheap, I'm sure. I don't know how expensive the rest of it usually is. Yeah, sure. Anyways, welcome to Kakariko Village, the original Kakariko Village. Oh dear. Wanted! This is the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. Call a soldier if you see him. Okay. Lovely. They've already got a price on my head. 12 years old and already I'm a convict. Hi. You're not going to turn me into a soldier, are you?
Oh, it's you, Link. What can I do for you, young man?
The elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims.
What? Master Sword?
Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but
long ago, a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land.
Oh dear.
Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend?
I guess as much as the game will let you. Sure.
Anyway, look for the elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, Link.
Thank you, old one. Alright, I'm going to destroy your pots if you don't mind. And nothing in here, so I guess we'll come out of here. Okay, this right here, if I remember correctly, is Yep, it's kind of a basement of sorts. It seemed it might have been a library, although I might be thinking of Link Between Worlds. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Anyways, this guy in the spectacles here. Yo, Link, this house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. We'll probably want to keep that in mind. We'll probably want to remember that. Okay, down here we can find... Let me see if I can remember how to do this. There is a particular way that we can do this so that we can get all 4 of these boxes at once. You can get them one at a time, but it would require you going out and coming back in, doing that again. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. If I just push down on this, then it'd be kind of useless. Okay, never mind. Pushing down on this. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, I don't think I did that right. Well, I got 2 for 4. That works. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to push that one. I don't think I'm going to do anything with that one. Okay, never mind. Okay, this actually looks kind of suspicious. I'm going to have to come back for that one. I don't remember if it actually is a crack. It may very well be a crack that can be exploited. But let me think how I'm going to do this. Let's see, if I were to push this down here, and I was pushing that, and I pushed this, and I pushed this, and then I pushed that, and there we go, and there we go, and if we were to push this and push that, that's how we would have gotten all 4 at once. Huh, okay. Well, thank you, old Specky. I'll call you Specky. From, Banjo-Tooie. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh yes, wanted. This is the criminal. Says you. Let's see. A cave is in here, and there's nothing we can actually do here, so at least not from this direction. If we were to come over this way, though, and jump into this hole, we can get treasure. Bombs, yeah! Hey, now I got bombs, now I can use them. Alright, let's do it. Okay, rupees, more rupees, and more rupees, and wait a minute. Rupees, there we go. Alright, up we get. Now let's say, oh yes, this man. We will want to talk to this man. It would probably be a very good idea to talk to this man. You, sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold-anything bottles? I would assume so, yes. Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale now for the low price of 100 rupees. God freaking gracious, wait. What do you say? Interested? I'll take one. Goodbye. Thanks a lot. Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. I'm sure it is, considering how expensive it is. So this is a magic bottle. You can store an item inside it and then use it later. Alright. Yeah, it'll be a good purchase. It's useful for a lot of things. Alright, what we need to do... we need to find somebody who can tell us where Sahara Salasa Sasa somebody or other is. Hello, you. I can't go out 'cause I'm sick. People say I caught this cold from the evil air that is coming down off the mountain. This is my bug catching net. I'll use it when I'm better, but for now, I'll lend it to you. Oh, well, thanks. So we borrowed the bug catching net. There may be some other things you can catch with it, too. Sorry about that. I'm sorry to hear about your health. Let's see. Okay, you'll notice that this is actually appears to be a portrait of Mario. We'll actually find his portrait scattered about the village. This guy's a very shy guy. He's hard to catch. It is possible to catch him, but he is hard to catch.
Oh, Link, the rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you.
Oh, well, thanks. That makes me happy. Makes it all better for me. And we got a house full of cuckoos. Including... okay. Okay. Alright. These guys, yeah, these guys kind of started the whole tradition of revenge if you happen to hurt them. I never did it myself, so... Hey, arrows, which we do not have a bow for. Interesting. I guess they'll come in handy later, though. But, with that, this is Super Stepbrother. To be continued.